What's cracking, y'all?
What's up? Surprise! Third video for the day.
Yeah.
Before we get started, I was talking to a very kind man, uh, Mr. Outlaw 5, I think. That's his name. Thank you for your service, man. It means a lot protecting our country. Don't know where we'd be without y'all out there serving our country.
Very brave man.
Alright,
Thanks for your service.
let's get into this video. Today is a story time. This video, at least. And the topic for this story is going to be my first step. Our hearts just dropped because we ain't got much tip left. Oh man, and we just started dipping that can today.
Yeah, man. Yo, look at that. Nah, that's terrible.
Roll next time.
Yeah, roll.
Let's get a roll. That fixes everything.
Plus, I'm getting paid next month, so.
Alright, let's crack dip, spit, get this stuff like started.
And
Trying to take baddies because I want at least a morning dip. Morning dips are important. Thank y'all. Y'all have been supporting the crap out of us.
yes, thank you. Shout out to all y'all who've been supporting, and following us. Thank y'all.
It's only been one day and we're already up to like 30 followers on Instagram and haven't made a Facebook yet for reasons. But anyway, green for Grizzly, always.
Camo grizzly cans. Got my tea jug and teacup today, y'all.
Alright, so it's weird. Me and him, we're like brothers now, but we met like 3 years ago in 6th grade. We literally hated each other.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't even talk to each other. We just, we didn't really care.
And we met through him asking if I wanted a dip. So I was on the bus. I was like, he was in that row and I was in this row. And he was putting a dip in, you know? And I looked at him like weird, like, what the fuck are you doing? You're gonna get caught, you son of a bitch. And he looks at me, he's like,
Want dip?
want a dip? What does it taste like? Dip? Does it taste good?
Yep.
Yep. What does it do to you? Makes you feel good. Okay. So I get to scoot over, or he scoots over. I get in a seat. And my first dip, I remember the exact size because it was. I think it was like that big. My first dip, Grizzly Wintergreen.
Fresh out.
I put it in. I actually did it right, like a long time ago. Like when I was 8, I took a dip, but I ended up swallowing it, so I don't really count that as my first dip because I didn't do it right. I didn't have it in my mouth for like 5 seconds. But I put it in. I'm like, what are you talking about? It makes you feel good. I'm just sitting here like I don't feel nothing. I'm spitting like a freaking noob, getting spit everywhere.
And you know,
and then it hits me.
You know the buzzes that you get, the nicotine buzzes?
The birdie.
He got one.
And I was like, I started going back and forth. And I remember looking out the window, just seeing car go by. It's like in slow motion. And then, I'm not even exaggerating here, I literally passed out.
The only reason it was that strong on him, I think, in my honest opinion, is because he's never really had nicotine in his entire life.
I haven't had nothing. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. All I do is dip. That's all I'm ever gonna do. I'm not even exaggerating. I literally passed out right there on the bus, and he woke me up, slapping me in the face. I'm like, huh? And this is the part of the story he has not heard yet. So he's one of the first persons to get off the bus. I'm the last person to get off. So I'm sitting here riding on the bus all alone, just listening to music, still buzzing my ass off, rocking back and forth, just listening to music, spitting like a noob, still getting spit everywhere. And I remember getting up, like my first time standing up to get off the bus, and it felt like my whole body went numb. I was like, can't move. And I finally started walking to get off the bus. And literally, as soon as I stepped off the bus and the bus closed its doors, I puked everywhere. Decent. Like, sorry for y'all who don't have a strong stomach. I have a strong stomach. I really do. Like, I've watched people skin deers. I've skinned deers.
I'm
Stuck my hands on. I got a strong stomach. Most country boys do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's in their
Yeah,
blood.
when you can look at maggots in a trash can and you not smell right and you not thought up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I puked everywhere. And that's really the only time I've puked over dip. I mean, there's been a couple of times, like, I don't know if this happens to y'all, but, like, it don't happen no more. But whenever I have a dip in and I'm working out, running, chopping wood, or even walking in the winter, walking does it to me. Your throat gets real dry. So, like, you start coughing and gagging, and then you end up puking.
Yeah. Plus, then you start thinking it doesn't taste good, and then you're just like, ugh. And
Most people's problem, like, I'll be honest with you, I hated dip for the first month. I didn't want to do it. Like, I dreaded getting on the bus every day to take a dip with you. I just did it. I don't know why I did it, but I did it. And I think that happens with everybody. It's just certain people get through it and start to like it.
a friend didn't make it. Hallie didn't make it.
No, Hallie didn't make it.
6 weeks and
I don't even count that as dipping. Like, that was like a leaf.
yeah.
Like,
Not even a freaking leaf, dude. That was like that. She took like that big.
she's a girl.
Girl, dude, there's a girl at that goes to the church I go to now. Yeah, she's starting to go back to church. Dude, you know, she puts a fucking dip in that freaking big. Oh shit. Anyways, going on.
It's just a funny story. It's a lot funnier if you would have been there, seen it.
I was too busy laughing so hard. That's why I couldn't wake him up.
There's not really much other to say. Just hope you liked it. Hope you liked the 3 videos today. We might, depending on plans, we might add another crew member. I know for certain we are adding him sometime, but it might be tomorrow. Shout out to Austin, something. Shout out to you, bro. Happy nice day, y'all.
And for the man who served in the military, our hearts are out to you, and thank you for your services. Have a good day, y'all.